Hello, my name is Phuong.
My name is Hanielle.
Hello, my name is Siwaphorn.
My name is Sheili.
Hello all, my name is Shiksha, and today my team and I will elaborate on how women can as well be the leaders of tomorrow and be as powerful as anyone else. The Constitution of India is the highest authority in the country, which came into effect in January 1950. It is the lengthiest written constitution in the world and declares India as a sovereign, secular, democratic republic. It lays down the fundamental rights of its citizens, the procedures of law enforcement and government institutions, the duties of its citizens, as well as their principles. One of the most renowned clauses is Section 377 of the Indian Penal Code that criminalizes any form of sexual intercourse that is against the order of nature. Henceforth, everyone who falls in the LGBT community are declared as a criminal and ought to be punished. In recent times, many countries like Canada, US, Brazil, and Argentina have recognized the equal status of LGBT people. Why do they matter? These people are as normal as we are, just in search for love. Therefore, action is needed to stop their everyday battles such as undergoing violence, facing employment and housing discrimination, and most importantly, the unacceptance of society, especially in a country like India where this issue remains highly controversial.
Realizing that India should no longer suffer from this outdated crisis, there have been numerous campaigns and collaborations among lawyers, activists, politicians, and members of LGBT community to strike down this section. Especially, there is one story of the two leaders that stands out from others, motivating us to dedicate our research regarding their journey of fighting for justice.
Let's talk about the leader of the future. We have chosen to represent Arundhhati Katju along with Menaka Guruswamy. Both of them are lawyer and advocate of petitioner in India, which fought against the Supreme Court to overrule Section 377. In 2005, Arundhhati Katju graduated from the International Law School of Indian University. She also has relevant experience from being an attorney trainee, who is working in appellate courts and took care of many investigations in India. Along with her litigation practice, she is also a senior fellow in the Center of Contemporary Critical Thought at the Columbia University. Menaka Guruswamy was born in 1974. She has a really strong academic background. Graduating from Law University equipped her with a firm foundation to move her way up as a human rights consultant to the United Nations at the law firm in New York. She is currently a professor at the New York University School of Law and Columbia Law School. She is also a senior advocate at the Supreme Court of India. As they are working as a partner, they have the same ultimate objective, which support the right of LGBT Indians to equality and prestige.
The journey, however, is never easy. Coming out of the closet is a significant moment in queer lives. In India, coming out would effectively mean an LGBT citizen exposing themselves to the risk of criminal prosecution, punishable by imprisonment for life, not to mention religious morality, procreation, and family honor stemming from patriarchy. It took 2 decades of time in order to reap the victory. In 2009, for the first time ever, there was a win in Delhi High Court. In December 2013, the LGBT community suffered a significant blow when the Supreme Court overturned the Delhi High Court's judgment, saying Section 377 does not suffer from the vice of unconstitutionality. Subsequently, there was a massive win when the Constitution Bench of the Court with the judgment was released almost a year to the date. has been a decade-long work with efforts of multiple generations of lawyers and activists. In 2018, a 158-year-old law was struck down for good. In this special moment, judges of the Supreme Court delivered a groundbreaking verdict on the decriminalization of homosexuality. We came to a realization that these two leaders definitely followed this strategic style, so-called visionary leadership style. First of all, the motto that is most indicative of this way of leading is "Follow me." These two confident leaders mapped out the way to engage followers as they went. Second, arming themselves with a well-planned strategy that went beyond their well-researched legal arguments. Arundhhati and Menaka became the heroes for the Indian LGBT community. Their persistence and commitment led this entire group to a win by humanizing their struggles and giving them the freedom to love. And last but definitely not the least, the goal would not be fully accomplished without the support of the advocates and the supporters of all the sexualities to fight for their own privacy, freedom, safety, and love.
After the September verdict, Guruswamy and Katju became national heroes, and rightly so. They won the APCOM's Hero Awards 2019, which is an annual event that acknowledges outstanding support to the standing for HIV, equality, and rights in Asia and the Pacific, and to the region's LGBTI communities. They are also nominated for the Social Justice Hero Award. They even made it to the 2019 Time 100 Most Influential People list. Writing for Time, activist and actress Priyanka Chopra praises the two honorees as beacons of hope for the Indian LGBTQ community. And their landmark win has since been cited as precedent in the battle against anti-LGBT laws worldwide. CNN now hope that the amendment in law in India will be used as an example for change in other countries as well. Take Kenya as an example, or even Malaysia and Sri Lanka. All in all, Guruswamy and Katju imbued the Section 377 proceedings with humanity. The belief for equality, for love, and for justice keep them on the move. In this moment of magnificence, love is courage. They sing a soulful and reverbing song. Love is no slave to human constructs of caste, gender, religion, language, and race. The color of love and courage is so unmistakably similar. Together, they made history.
The organization that we have chosen is Outright Action International. This organization was founded in 1990. The main purpose of this organization is to protect and fight, as well as research and document the human rights of the LGBT people around the world.
To highlight, this organization has been a worldwide pioneer with almost 200,000 of supporters just on their social media platform. They have organized more than 100 of inspiring campaigns and events in different parts of the world.
Its mission is very clearly stated by its own name, Outright, to make LGBTIQ human rights change on a global scale. Action, to provide research and documentation to activists regarding LGBTIQ human rights. International, work on LGBTIQ advocacy and research in 6 regions of the world. And Giving, to support the community and to encourage freedom and justice. Outright Action International's vision is to make a reality where LGBTIQ individuals are appreciated as beings with full human rights and principal opportunities who can practice self-assurance, have structured solid networks, and flourish personally and financially. And to do that, the organization researches, documents, and advances human rights for LGBTIQ individuals around the globe on a worldwide, regional, and national scale. The organization is associated with human rights protectors and institutions to deliver dependable information on the encounters of LGBTIQ people around the world and aid research-based advocacy for them.
This organization has 4 main strategies. The first one is advocate. It means that they will speak up and support others globally, regionally, and nationally. They will also provide advices to others and work together with donors as well as NGOs and UN agencies to protect and promote LGBT rights. The second one is connect. They will connect activists, government agencies, NGOs, and any potential allies which in any way can help the LGBT community. The third strategy is research. The organization monitors and research on the discrimination and life-threatening conditions that the LGBT community faces and will then take action against any of those acts. They will ensure that the perpetrators are held accountable. The last strategy is resource. The organization will give access to resources to improve the capacity of their partners and activists. They may provide funds and trainings or any kind of help.
What are the objectives of this organization? The first one is to eliminate any discriminatory laws, policies, and practices, as well as support the implementation of anti-discrimination laws. They also aim to reduce any violence against individuals because of their sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression. They also aim to promote economic, social, and cultural rights, which is related to employment, housing, and education.
Now let's see why these two leaders are a good fit to lead the organization. First, their impact is on a global scale, knowing the fact that they have been in the 100 most influential people in the world. Also, their objective includes addressing human rights, violation and abuses against gender identity. They are also compatible in terms of being intellect, having great experience and sharing relatable personality traits with the organization. And most importantly, having commitment, the idea of never giving up of what they want to achieve.
To conclude, love, a term that has been described as one of the most beautiful feelings. The feeling that is real, as pure, gracious, and free as ever seen the dawn of human civilization. No human should be treated differently just because they were born differently or differ in terms of gender identity. And this is why everyone deserves acceptance in the society. In order to achieve that, choosing the right leaders to lead the right organization is crucial to create a widespread impact. Hence, after our research and analysis, we do think that these two leaders are the best fit for the Outright Action International organization to welcome near future change for a better world. Thank you.